play back and has booked him for the original offence.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Petit stood up well to him there. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved with the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Petit. Now it's Drogba. Tonali. And they win it back again. Good ball over the top. Saliba. That's Petit. Tonali.
Un minuto di recupero.
And it's Drogba. Mbappe goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's got away. Tonali is onto this. Di Lorenzo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So how do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
And the action is back on the way. Costa Curta. Now Saliba. Petit.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vieira. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tonali.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Di Lorenzo. Costa Curta. And it's Di Lorenzo. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Zaniolo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Chance for a shot! Tonali. Nicely aimed pass. Petit. Zaniolo. That has not gone well. Hernandez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. They get a throw in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Now Eto! Tonali. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Zaniolo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. Nedved. That pass has been well intercepted. Opts for safety. Saliba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. For Petit. "75 minutes played. Vieira. Maldini. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zaniolo. Tonali. They're back in possession and ready to go again. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Tonali, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's... Oh, what a mistake! That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Cambio di giocatori.
Manchester United making another change here. Saliba. And it's Petit. And it's Zaniolo. Di Lorenzo. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi receives it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in...
He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stood up well to him there.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there.
Lewandowski! It's hit the upright. And he's managed to get rid. Pirlo delivered in. That's been cut out, well played. Irwin running with the ball. Messi, and Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to go... Terrific header! It's hit the crossbar! He won't be happy with that one. Delivers header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Beckenbauer. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Gets his head on it! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Strong running down that left flank. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hit into the middle. Well, that's a little loose. Shevchenko.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Shevchenko. Out towards the flank. Pirlo gets a foot in here. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pulls it back. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well read, nice interception. Cafu. And that was nowhere near his best. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pirlo. Aimed beyond the defence. And the through ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Eto'o. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played into the middle.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution...
Takes a shot! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top...
And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Thinks about the shot. He's come in hard. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Lewandowski, and the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Passes short and sharp. Oh, well measured. Great chance! Yamal.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Shevchenko. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's there to make the challenge. Right, Shevchenko. Nedved. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Wriggles his way through. An instinctive delivery.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Right, Shevchenko. Nice sequence of passes, this. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham, can he finish? He has done it! Barcelona are back in business. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona, after 67 minutes, is
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Baresi calmly anticipates. And that is a little undercooked.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bullet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
For Manchester United, number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Lewandowski. And he's managed to gift it back. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good spread. That pass has been well intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross into the box. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Substitutions taking place.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets a good foot in there. And he's forced to go back. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That looks a good cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nedved, he's shifting through the gears here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Paulette. He's got full. He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Number 7, Hullet. Number 15, Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 10.
Now it's Eto. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Lewandowski.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space. Can he finish? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama to turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to...
And that will be it. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so How do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Bale, now it's Eto'o, and it's Gullit. Bale. Vieira. Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Adams. Chouameni. That has been cut short. That has not gone well. And it's Pirlo. And he shoots! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, what a climb! They just took too long getting forward.
Eto'o cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Gullit. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Breda! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
NAC Breda have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Bale. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the pass is intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Well, they can break here. Oh, perfectly measured that. NAC Breda have a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Brilliant save from Buffon! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Turns and goes back. And that is masterful defending. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. 30 minutes gone. No, that's been intercepted. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. And this is Eto'o. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Bale. Adams. Eto'o. That's been cut out, well played. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Aubameyang. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Breda really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Azar. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Has been indicated.
Bale. And here's Nedved. Nedved tries a deft little ball. In once more. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Manchester United really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Back into the middle. That has been slung wide. And it's hoisted clear. Baresi. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have...
Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Lewandowski has found the net here, of course. That's good vision. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, important interception. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Eto'o. Knocks it into space. Great ball, and he's in here. That's the keeper's ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Azar. Azar has been caught there, it's a foul. Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Azar. Good ball over the top. That's an excellent interception. Buffon is there to clear. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's away! NAC Breda needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Hullet. Adams. Pirlo has given away a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 10.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Batistuta. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Not the most accurate pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nedved! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Nedved fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Chouameni. Good take, and is he in? Oh, good spread. And it's Isco. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Opts to... And Batistuta! Goal! Breda! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
NAC Breda take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's burst through. He's looking wide. Cross needs to be good.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. David Villa could try cutting inside here. Neymar. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Totti. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
United against Inter.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
It does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for...
Oh, terrible pass. Bale. That's good play. Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nuno Mendes. And Adams. Dumfries. And it's Arda Güler. Gerrard. And it's played in. It's out for a goal kick. Park Ji-sung. Thuram cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Nedved. And this is Bale. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Batistuta.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Dumfries. Aimed beyond the defence. Gerrard is wide and looking to get onto this. That has not gone well. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Manchester United finding their passes. And Batistuta! Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Batistuta. And it's Mendes. Güler looks to get on the end of this. Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Approaching the half-hour mark. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dumfries. Gerrard. Dumfries. And he's intervened well there. Güler. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Batistuta. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bullet. Knocks it into space. Gerrard. And Güler. Nicely aimed pass. Nuno Mendes. Park Ji-sung. Thuram cuts it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Goulart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the ball's gone astray. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Goulart. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bale. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Adams. Mendes is herring after that one. Pullet. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Nedved. Now that looks a decent ball. And the cutback.
There will be 1 minute.
Shapes to shoot! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed...
And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Good ball, good take. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Batistuta. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Yes. A header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nuno Mendes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Pullet.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Arda Güler. No, it's come to nothing. And they've got rid. Nicked it back promptly. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but... Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Inter are back in business! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. It's a mighty effort! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Nedved. Pull it. This is Batistuta, brilliantly cut out. Adams. And it's Arda Güler. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Bullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Khan claims it without any fuss. Güler. Gerrard. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doué just eases him off the ball. Güler.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Doué. Oh, super find. And Batistuta! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's an excellent interception. Dumfries.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bale. Bale. Good read, needed to be. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 11, Bale. Number 8,
The most accurate pass.
Number 22,
Cruyff.
Nedved.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Coming on the field,
Manchester
number
United
10,
are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He is through here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Big chance! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Added time.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Haaland looking to penetrate opposition lines. Adams.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Can he get it through? And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating space.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That looks a cracking ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player who's often talked about as having the ability to play for the very best is Milan.
Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vieira is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Seedorf. And here's Eto'o. Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through, spread neatly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Seedorf. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a little off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a pretty loose pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Still goalless at the moment. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in execution.
He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the shot! He's gone for goal! And again they're denied by the woodwork. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has ended up in no man's land.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vinicius Junior, played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Seedorf. Looking to play him in. Maldini makes the interception. And here's Eto'o. Knocks it into space. Hangs one, climbs up big. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Forwards and with intent. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He whips it across. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Elects to cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Kimmich, that's an imaginative pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's out of play for a goal kick. Pull it. And here's Batistuta, and Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shapes to shoot! Çalhanoğlu. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely shaped ball. Ferdinand. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination
It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Batistuta. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And they're back on the ball again. Out to the right. And it's Kamada. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Pull it. Seedorf in acres of space out wide. Batistuta! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. And the keeper beats it away. Cross to the back post.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's been cut out, well played. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, quality clearly deserted him. And oh, he's been caught on it here. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pull it. Çalhanoğlu. That is good alertness. Now it's Thuram. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's quick to get it clear again. Might be Davies. Tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mitoma actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not the most accurate pass. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? Now the cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Seedorf. Cross in. Caicedo. Kimmich. Aims beyond the defence. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. And it's Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Toma. No way through. Well, nicely intercepted. Skriniar. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. Batistuta. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. Played in by Seedorf. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Number 18, Thuram. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 5, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 15, Vlahovic. Number 31, Ansu Fati.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Çalhanoğlu to Ansu Fati. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And this is Bale. Nice interception, well timed. It's net! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! Lacking for none. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the games. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Tigris.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out trying to keep him quiet.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence... Mbappe! He scored! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Nedved. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. Tigres finding their passes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. Jordi Alba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's in on goal. Bale. He rises! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Son Heung-min. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nedved. Rivaldo. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. Thuram can get it clear.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
It's a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hullet has found the net here, of course. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Ferdinand picks it up from the goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! And the shot! He has done it! Into the lead once more! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Tigres take the lead. Bale. Oh, it's Nedved. Now, can they get him away? That is good strength. Play towards the front line. That's been cut out, well played. Nedved. And here's Haaland. Raul. And Jordi Alba. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved. And he's managed to get free. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. This possibly the last play of the half. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they pulled level. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Son Heung-min. Chance for a shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, super find. Real chance here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vieira. Bale. Now it's Albertini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there.
Goes for a shot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now, that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Thuram. And here's Raul. And this is Rivaldo. Rivaldo's delivery. Maldini with the clearance. Vieira. Albertini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's picked out the run. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here comes, and again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Haaland. Now it's come to nothing. Albertini. Rijkaard. Raul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hullet. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well-timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Pullet. Terrific header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Pullet. Some really good ball movement. Picked out, and a chance! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling.
Here's Haaland. Oh, what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Gullit. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Johan Cruyff.
Real pressure penalty, this. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And it's Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Son Heung-min.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
11,
making consecutive
Bale.
changes here.
Coming on the
Eto'o
field
coming on here
is
as broadly
number
expected.
19,
Yeah, I think it's time for
Eto'o.
some brave decision-making.
Jordi Alba. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second
Number
corner of the game.
23, Erling Haaland. Number 22, Nedved. Number 15, Albertini. Coming on the field.
Oh, he's been caught
number
napping.
8, Batistuta. Number 10,
Batistuta.
Francesco Totti. Number
Manchester
18,
United are looking to
Rodri.
go forward
There will
now.
be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. Cross goes in there. Nice interception, well timed. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And he was alert to it. Eto'o. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And this is Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Vieira. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting... That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Sporting have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shoots! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. He's cut it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. Played into space. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Raul. And it's Hullet. Now it's Bale. Eto'o. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Not the most convincing of passes. Deco. And here's Totti. Deco.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bale. Hullet. Van der Ven makes the interception. Raul. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Cruyff. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. He gets big. It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Raul. Cruyff. Hullet. Now Albertini. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. He's onside. Up he goes! Oh, off the bar. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries a shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Totti really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Mbappe. And it's Bale. And he's in on goal. Oh, it's a great ball here. And this is Eto'o. That's very neat. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the flag has stayed down. And it's played into the middle. Van der Ven, Cruyff! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we're underway again. That's an imaginative pass. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? And this is Totti. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It was a great fit. Oh, he's been caught napping! He can get that clear. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Raul really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out to the left flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So we've reached the hour mark. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Eto'o. Bale. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's a goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe is onto this. He's a Messi! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Eto'o. Albertini. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Pinches it off him, and this is Bale. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bale, looking to play him in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Bale. That is a brilliant interception. Raul. This looks promising. He has found the way through. Played out wide. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale. Well, that pass isn't the best. Raul. Deco. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. That is some save from Khan.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. The ball's gone astray. Raul. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Indonesia.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support.
Oh no, this does not look good. Eto'o, he's dealt with that really well. And this is Bale. It's come backwards here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
We expected better, and so did he. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Quality ball. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Now it's Eto'o.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And he was quick to react. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Bale. Pull it.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Pulls it. Snyder! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Bale tries looking up for options on the left. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The ball has bounced loose now. Nedved, Bale, and he's had it nicked away. Schneider. Now it's Eto'o.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pull it.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Bale. 15 minutes till half-time. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, that's a little loose. Shoots! Quality ball. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Schneider. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bale. That is a great pick out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bale. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rijkaard. Bullet. And the pass is intercepted. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Ferdinand clears. Nicely aimed pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, nicely intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Albertini gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi. Rodri. It's Schneider. Now it's Eto'o. He might be in here. Might be. Goes for a shot. Big moment. Massive goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. Eto'o!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Nedved. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets into some space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o going face-to-face with his great rival. Bullet. And it's Eto'o. Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Ferdinand. Now it's Eto'o. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's been... Great chance! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Pelé. And it's Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Foot in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bale. Played out wide. Rodri. Now it's Cruyff. Plenty to aim at here. Pelé! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Number 11, Bale. Number 7, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 24, Johan Cruyff. Number 17, Seedorf.
This their second corner of the game. And the shot! They've done it! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now it's Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. Bale. Shot, surely! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United may have thrown this away at the death to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Can he spark a counter here? Gets to show off his quick feet.
Great feet, that.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's found a way past. Oh, can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Cannavaro. Seedorf. Cruyff. 5 minutes to add. Here's Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Eto'o, good, and the finish! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 9, Eto'o.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? Nesta cuts it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos looks across and plays it in. Tries to get it... And he shoots! Oh, that is very close.
Seedorf brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. This ended up in no man's land.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Here it is, crossed in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cruyff. Manchester United finding their passes. Pirlo. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Cruyff. Bullet. That looks a good ball through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Seedorf. And it's Roberto Carlos. Albertini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And this is Eto'o. Albertini. Now it's Hullet. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Albertini. Vieira. Cruyff. Hullet. Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's Maldini. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano. Decent chance! That's another chance! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution in progress.
Pullet ready to try one. So the perfect chance to get one back.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, important interception. And it's Vieira. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And this is Nedved. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a... And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cruyff aimed beyond the defence, and he was alert to it. Now he's off and running, and here's shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. Hoisted in. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Cruyff.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nedved. He's being urged to shoot. Header! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Thuram tries to clear. In again, he rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance! Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Cruyff. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 24.
Manchester United take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Johan Cruyff.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Pirlo. And it's Ronaldinho. Played out towards the right wing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aimed in towards the centre. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitutions taking place.
And no, that is pretty... He's one-on-one! Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Seedorf. Oh, good spread.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Terrific header! They've done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Number 24.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, shooting chance!
Substitution.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shot, and the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Kyoto Sanga really were asking for trouble there by failing to...
Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Bale. Bale. Pass somewhat off target. Albertini. Knocks it into... Chance for a shot! Nedved. Now it's Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball. And this is Bale. He's through. Can he finish? And he hits the net. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter.
And that's that. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Inter.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Played with finesse. Totti. Eto. Oh, super find. Oh, nice touch. Beckham. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And he can clear it away. Pull it. Now it's Bale. Tries to play it through. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's away. Bale, a lot of space ahead of him.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Totti. Now it's Bale. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Eto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Del Piero.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
It's a searching pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That has been cut short. Park Ji-sung. Totti. Back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's an imaginative pass. Neatly clipped into space. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Buffon claims comfortably. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Thuram makes the interception. Bayer. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be in.
He rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary. Park Ji-sung. Vieira shows great strength. Bale. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Coming on the field is number 13, Costa Curta.
Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. Cross to the back post. Terrific header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Del Piero! Oh, it's hit the post.
Del Piero really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now. Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Batistuta. Played into space. And that has left him in a heap. Bale. Now it's Totti. It's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Totti. Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Not the most accurate pass. Pull it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Vieira. Pull it. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's having a shot! And he's only too happy to take that back. Cafu receives it in a wide position. Good take, and is he in? Decent chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Inter Milan desperately searching for the winner here. Tries to get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Aubameyang. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now that's well seen too. A probing pass. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And he's intervened well there. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's Bale! He's got away with one there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a mighty effort! Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Thuram. And that's gone loose. Bale gets a foot in here. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Pele is there, and he can get that clear. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Messi. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Eto'o. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. So we're still where we started right now. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Big header! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Albertini. Now, can they get him away? Ah, he's given it away. Tries to play it through. Great, oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Played back in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way...
Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hullet. Oh, what has happened here? Pele with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Araujo calmly anticipates. Now this could be a chance. A header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Defending was strong and firm. That looks a good ball through. Pele, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their third corner. Climbs up big! And that has been cleared. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that's been won straight back. Gives it back. Messi. No, that was never going to make it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The final seconds now. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Messi. And now the breakaway. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo makes the interception. The ball has bounced loose now. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break. And they should still be quite buoyant.
Is only allowed in areas
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And this is Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Albertini. He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pass is just off target. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they can counter here. And the through ball. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get on the end of this? He's being... And he shoots! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a little off target. And this is Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quality ball. Cleared away.
Cerezo Osaka appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Well read, nice interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pirlo. Played back. Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second
29,
corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 10, Pele. Number 30, Messi.
And they've got a
Coming on
throw.
the field, number 22, Zico. Number 18.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Number 20, Johan Cruyff.
Now it's Bullet.
Taking place.
Played out to the right. And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Batistuta. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He might be in here! And it's Hullet. Cruyff. He is through here! And he's got his cross in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Vieira! Harmlessly behind. Rummenigge. Just 5 minutes left. And he's in on goal! Bullet! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zico chasing after it. Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's onto this. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that's that. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately...